Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to be back. I took a break really from everything for Thanksgiving. I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. In this video, I'm going to talk about how do you move on from your ex. This is something that I get all the time from women. They feel stuck. They feel like they still love him, but it's over, and the hard pill of that reality is it's just too much to bear. So I'm going to dive into that for you today, and I'm also going to give you some tips, tools, and inspiration to help you get past this and move on so that you can have an amazing life after narcissism. All right, my name is Denise Kavaliskis, and welcome to my channel again. We have some crazy weather, so I just saw the light kind of change because the clouds just came over. Woo, doo, 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 doo. Okay, so over the holiday weekend, I got this message from somebody on Facebook, and I wanted to read it to you to give you like the raw emotion of what this woman is going through. So let me just read you a couple of the text messages that she sent me. I'm so struggling. It's been a month and a half. I cry every night, sometimes even during the day. He keeps saying he's coming home. He wants us. She means her and her daughter, me and our daughter. I just don't know anymore. All I want is him. I'll take him back. He's all I've ever known for half of my life. Him and our kids. Well, okay, so for 23 years they've been together. I'm not ready to move on. How do I? I keep holding on to his words. He comes over, he holds me, he kisses me. There's a lot more to the story. Okay, so I want to talk about this. And the advice that I gave to her is the same advice that I'm going to give to you. So first I want to tell you that this person that she's talking about, her husband, has moved on. He's in another relationship. And he's even posted the picture of him and this new woman on social media. So the first thing that I want to say is clearly he's cheating. He's cheating on his wife. He's cheating on the new girlfriend, right? Because he's going over to the wife's house and leading her on. And so basically he's getting his cake and he's eating it too, because he hasn't completely lost his family, because she still wants him. She is still there. She's still inviting him in and letting him comfort her. She's in a lot of pain. She's in a lot of pain. And he's playing her like a violin. And he's also getting his cake and eating it too. And this is part of what we call narcissistic supply. He's getting supply from his current girlfriend in the new relationship and the wife. Here's the thing. I wonder if the girlfriend knows that he is saying these things to his wife, that he's coming over to her house, that he's saying, kissing on her, and they're probably having sex. I don't know. She didn't mention that, but I wonder if the girlfriend knows about that. The wife knows. Here's the other thing. Her mom just passed away a few months ago this year, and she feels like he is her entire world. And so she feels like her entire world is crumbling down by him moving on, moves out of the house, in another relationship, and like, what does she have to live for? Because for 23 years, this was her world, right? I just want to sit with that for a second, because that's it. That's extremely painful. I know how that feels. So I just want to hold some space for you that you're going through that, because that is really hard. Yeah. I've been there. I know. And I can say that going through that and this may be a little premature, but I'm going to talk about my experience going through that made me stronger. Because when you get through this, and for me, so now I realize, like, if I could get through that, I can get through anything. I too was with my ex for 22 years. All I knew was him, our entire family, and that was my entire life. And so when I left him, now I left him, so it was a little bit of a different situation where I left him and I moved 3 states away here to North Carolina and completely like left my entire life, my entire family behind, well, except for my daughter, in Florida. But still, even with that, there was a part of me that was sad. There was a part of me that was, what's next? I've only been his wife for 23 years and their mom for 23 years. So who am I now? Like, literally, you lose your identity in these relationships. You lose who you are because you've identified yourself and you've been claimed as his wife, their mom, for so long that you've forgotten who you are. You get that too. And you ask yourself, who am I? So what if, instead of looking at this as an ending and a crush, like, your world crushing down, crumbling down, what if you could look at this just for a moment as, when one door closes, another one opens? That when you get through this, you'll be stronger than ever before. And what if your future is better than the past? It's a quote. I almost said famous. It's a quote I have in my book, Empower the Woman Within. Let me grab the exact words for you. Because I remember when I was driving from Florida to North Carolina for the first time, leaving my entire life behind in Florida, leaving my 23-year relationship with the only husband, the father of my children, my husband, and really thinking to myself, I didn't know what the future held for me, but I knew this: it was better than the past. And just that quote, just that right there, helped me think. Like, excitement came in, like, ooh, what's ahead for me? What's possible for me now? Like, I'm excited to find out. So what if the future is going to be so amazing for you? What if you get through this, you heal from this, you find another relationship, you find another person to be with, and he treats you like you deserve to be treated, surprising you with flowers and loving you and adoring you and doting on you and really loving you, like real love, because this isn't love. This isn't love. Hanging you by a string, telling you one thing but doing another, hurting you, purposely hurting you. Clearly, the Facebook profile probably crushed this woman to see her husband with another woman on his profile picture. Now the whole fucking world, sorry YouTube, the whole world knows. The whole world knows. How embarrassing is that? How humiliating is that for her? To know that the whole world knows that here he just, so that's not love. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love loves you. Love doesn't hurt you. Love doesn't make you cry. Love doesn't dangle you on a string. Love doesn't, lie to you. Love doesn't give you high hopes, but behind your back, that's not love. That's not love. So what if you get through this, you heal from this, you get to the next relationship, and amazing love comes through? Like, what if your dream relationship, your dream man or your dream woman comes through? For the guys who are watching, What if that's what happened with me? That's what's possible for you. 23 years I was in that relationship. 22 years I was married. I'm getting them mixed up. And now I like my life now is completely, it's beyond amazing. My life is just, it gets better and better every day. I am in a relationship with somebody who's so patient, so loving, so kind, so honest, so respectful. We don't even argue. We don't even argue. I mean, what maybe, I mean, we disagree on things, right? Like he doesn't know how to drive and he says, I don't know how to drive, but it's not it compared to what I had before, it's a sliver of what you may call an argument, and we get over it like that. It's done. So keep that in the back of your head, or ask that question for yourself. What if when I'm finished going through this process, going through this breakup, I end up with the most amazing relationship with the most amazing man who loves and adores me. And then you can just reaffirm, like, I don't know what the future has for me. I don't know. But I know it's better than the past. Ask. Ask. All right, my loves. If any of this gave you value, one more thing before I end the video, one more thing. Here's what I told her. Okay, because all the things that I mentioned, he has his cake and is eating it too, and he's leading her on, and he's cheating on the girlfriend, and he's cheating on her, and all of those things. I said to her, I said, okay, and here's the problem with these types of situations is that the one, right now we're talking about the woman, but the one who wants him, she said, I'll take him back right now, I love him. And that's probably what she's telling him too. You're very eager to get back together. And so when you're very eager, there's a desperate energy there. And so I know that when he texts, she texts right away, or when he calls, she answers right away. When he says, can I come over? She'll move mountains. Like if she's busy or something, she'll make sure that she is available for him to come over, right? Everything is on his terms, in other words, right? And so my advice to her is just hang on a second. When he texts you, and if the normal time response for you to text him back is 1 minute or within 2 minutes, wait 5 minutes. Wait as long as you can. Wait as long as you can. Wait 10 minutes. Wait an hour. Wait till the next day. When he calls, don't answer. Don't answer. Men love to hunt. When you make yourself so available, it's easy for him. He's got you wrapped around his finger. When you start to go, no, you want to be with the other woman? You want to cheat on me? You want to lie to me? Okay. Now, let's take this a step further. What I would do is I would take down my profile picture, because her profile picture is him and her hugging. Take it down, and I would put just me. I would take down all of the pictures that I have of him. I would not tag him in any posts. I would let him wait. I would take off my wedding ring. When he wants to come over or whatever, either wait a long time or just ignore him. Because what this does is now he's like, oh, he's thinking about it, right? This isn't a tactic to get him back. This is more of a tip for you, a tool for you to take your power back, to really step into who you really are and start to identify, I'm being used here. I'm being lied here. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve to be treated like this. You're not going to treat me like this, because when we're so available, we literally give the narcissist permission to treat us like crap. But when you take a step back and you say no to his behavior, you're taking your power back then. You're telling him, I don't give you permission to treat me like this. I don't deserve to be treated like this. I'm going to stand for myself, and I'm going to honor myself. I'm going to love myself, and I'm going to put boundaries in place here. If you want to go off and have a girlfriend, well, that doesn't include me. That doesn't include me. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. You're either in this relationship, you're either committed to me and our family, or you're not. It's not a gray situation. It's black or white. You're either here with me or you're there with her. Stand your ground. Take your power back. Don't be so available for him. Let him hunt you. Let him be honest with you. When you know he's lying, call him out on it. Take your power back. You deserve this. You deserve that for yourself. And nobody's going to do it for you, so you have to do it for yourself. When you do it for yourself, other people will do it for you. Because you do it for yourself. Everything begins and ends right here. Right here. When you make yourself available for everybody, people step on you. When you stand your ground and you make boundaries, people respect you. Okay. All right. So if any of that helped you, if any of that was of value to you, please remember to smash the like button somewhere around here. Smash the like button. Let me know that you liked it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel so that you get more information. Like I said, when people come to me with these situations, I create a YouTube video. So if that's you, you can also put that in the comments below. And until next time, my loves, have an amazing Monday.